Ikari showed out in this episode. Oh my God. This is season 1, episode 21 of Tougen Anki. So the Momotaros arrive at the Oni's hideout and it's empty. Shinya is swearing that the Onis are there. He can see them. He can feel their presence. And all of a sudden, Masumi and Kogasaki appear behind them and the rest of the Onis walk in. Masumi tells the Momotaros how they lured them into their trap by using VR. Remember, Shinya's ability is if anybody ingests his bacteria, he can see through their eyes. So him and Kogasaki are still connected, but the Onis put a VR headset on Kogasaki and played these recordings of the Onis in the hideout, making the Momotaros think that they're still there. Well, Shinya can't fight. He can only use his sight ability and his strategies to get a leg up on anybody. So he takes off running. Kogasaki chases after him. Mikado tells Shiki to follow him so they can fight. Masumi turns invisible and follows them. Well, Osuke replicates Mudano's rebirth deluge and fires on the Onis. Nobody gets hurt, and Mudano tells his students to fight Osuke while he fights Tsukuyomi because he's not interested in fighting a copycat. Ikari steps up to fight, but Mudano tells him to hold it down until the Nerimar battle unit show up and don't take Osuke down alone. Mudano and Tsukuyomi leave to fight, and Ikari uses his devilish hysteria sacred twin swords to fight, but Osuke is dodging all of Ikari's attacks and boom, 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 pieces him up. He starts talking shit. Ikari starts getting down on himself, saying, man, why did you do that? You can fight better than that. And then he gets his motivation back and he uses his devilish hysteria and generates these wings. So he's flying in the air and he starts shooting feathers at Osuke and his archers. Well, Osuke generates more archers and returns fire, and Ikari flies in, dodging the arrows and destroy more archers. But Osuke uses his dragon and clips one of Ikari's wings. And as Ikari is falling down, he starts thinking about his dead comrades, and then he gets his motivation back again, and then he uses his Roar of the Falling Angels and knocks Osuke into a wall, and then he passes out. Well, the Onis leave to take him to the medic because he's losing a lot of blood. He could die, and Osuke isn't dead yet. He's barely conscious. Meanwhile, Masumi is watching the Momotaros on the move. Man, this battle is getting so damn crazy. I cannot wait to see what happens in the next episode. Like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.